And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with a play-by-play and live reaction of another MLB game tonight. We have the Rays and Rangers tonight, the Apple TV game. I know we always get a pretty good turnout for these games. So a lot of people don't have Apple TV to get these games, so do that for you. We did the Met game earlier today. The Mets with the big 5-0 win in their home opener against the Toronto Blue Jays. We'll see about the weather the rest of the weekend. It looks like they should be able to get tomorrow night's game in. Sunday's going to be a question mark, but we'll keep an eye out on that. But yeah, awesome stuff, everybody. Let's get going here. Let's look to see who's ready to go. We'll get into tonight's lineups. Rich Waltz and Dontrell Willis in the booth tonight. So there we go. We are live on all the sides right now. So welcome in, everybody. Good stuff. Let's get going over on the X side as well. Got our guy play-by-play with JJ playing in the background here. He's doing the other Apple TV game. He's a Phillies fan anyway. He's got the Phillies and Dodgers. That game 1-0 Phillies in the top of the sixth. The Braves looking for their first win, have an early 3-0 lead. Hey, Jared's here. What's up, Jared? Yes, sir. Great win for your Sox too, right? You're a Sox fan. Oh, let's go to ESPN and look at the other scores. We'll get into tonight's lineups here in a minute. Oh, you were at the game today. Awesome. I was listening to Fitzy while I was doing my game. What else do we got going on here? All right, some NBA tonight. And let's get into tonight's game before we do out-of-town scores here. Yandy Diaz will lead it off here for Tampa Bay. Brandon Lau will bat second. Junior Caminero third. Jonathan Aranda will bat fourth. Christopher Morel fifth. Danny Jansen sixth. Taylor Walls Jansen seventh. Walls eighth. And DeLuca will bat ninth. The Ranger defense tonight, it'll be Josh Smith at third, Seager at short, Semien at second, Berger at first, Higashioka doing the catching tonight, Langford out in left, Tavares in center, and Adalis Garcia in right field. So good stuff. We're still waiting for first pitch here. Let's turn Apple TV down a little bit. Let's turn play-by-play with JJ down a little bit. Checking in on JJ. He's up to 5,180 subs. Let's go. He's got over 326 in his chat right now. He'll be catching up to us in no time. They're going to another commercial break here before the teams take the field. Well, let's block this. Let's take the ads off of here. Pause. I lost the game here. MLB. Rays and Rangers. All right, we are live. All right, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Roof is closed there in Texas. Good thing, because it's raining in Arlington. Mash is here saying, hey, my guy, what's up, Mash? Welcome in. I hear you. No, I see you. I don't hear you. Hey, Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Thanks for hopping in our Mets stream earlier. It's going good. How are you doing today? Uh, Rangers are wearing their City Connect jerseys tonight. I don't know why this isn't. There it goes. Awesome stuff over there, everybody. Tyler Melee on the mound tonight, making his second start of the year. Last year between Minnesota and Texas, 9 starts, a 1-3 record, 3.83 ERA in 40 innings. And early on in this year, he only went an inning and 2/3, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. So throws 6 pitches, a 4-seam fastball, slider, splitter, cutter, curve, and a changeup. You should stop throwing that cutter and changeup. They're batting 362 and 293 respectively. All right. Once again, Yandy Diaz DHing and leading off. Brandon Lau will bat second. Junior Cameronoro third. Jonathan Aranda fourth. Christopher Morel fifth. Meisner sixth. Jansen seventh. Walls eighth. And DeLuca will bat ninth. Still waiting for first pitch here as Diaz comes to the plate. He's saying hello to the catcher and the home plate umpire here. The first pitch. Right down. Oh, swung on a miss. Late swing there, 0-1. Diaz batting 154 on this early season. No homers, 1 run batted in. KC saying go Yanks. Okay, Yankees aren't playing. That one fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. I can't believe it's that far behind. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. I saw the Yankees at one point were up 7-1 today. I didn't see what the final was, or if it is final. Hey, Charles is here. He said, haha, good luck this season. Good luck to your Yankees. What's up, Charles? Great to see you again. Charles was in our first stream as well today. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 here to Brandon Lau, batting 292 with 2 homers, 6 runs batted in, outside 2-0. You think 9-4 was the final? Yeah, my Mets won 5-0 today. The 2-0. Up high 3-0. The 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. Charles says, "Welcome to the PAS network coverage of MLB baseball." How'd Soto do? Soto, let's see here. I have it right here. There, it swung on a miss, 3-2. Soto went 1 for 4, had an RBI double and a stolen base today. Scored a run. The 3-2. Mally Deal swung on a miss. He struck him out. Struck out the first two batters here. That'll bring up Caminero. Batting .316 in the early season. That's 7 out of 22. Charles says, "Feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Express yourself." The first pitch. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. The 3-0. On the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. Charles says he's doing great tonight. Let's go. The 3-2. Mally down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up a Ronda here with 2 out and a runner on. We'll keep an eye on the weather for tomorrow night's Mets Ranger. DO2. Inside, 1-2. Welcome in, everybody. Let us know where you're watching from if you're a fan of one of these two teams. The 1-2. And the horrible camera work there by Apple. Didn't even see where that pitch was. 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Habanero will go here with the full count. The pitch popped foul. We'll do it again. To 3-2. And that one fouled off again. Malley throwing a ton of pitches here in the first inning. And fouled off again. 23 pitches here, still battling. The 3-2. He deals. And that one driven out to right. And Garcia will run it down. So a ton of pitches there, but no damage. We go bottom one, still scoreless. All right, let's check in on the Phillies and Dodgers. Still 1-0 Phillies. That game in the top of the seventh. Other games going on right now. The Mariners and Giants tied up at 8. The Diamondbacks have a 4-3 lead over the Nationals. Braves still up 3-0 over the Marlins. Orioles have a 2-1 lead over the Royals. And Reds and Brewers are in the bottom of the first. The Reds have been shut out 3 straight games and have lost all 3 games 1-0. Some NHL action tonight. The Red Wings have a 2-1 lead over the Hurricanes with 12 minutes to go in the second. Blackhawks up 2-1 over the Capitals. Ovechkin does have a goal there, so getting close to that Gretzky record. And the end of the first, the Wild and Islanders are scoreless. Zach Littell will be the pitcher tonight for the Rays. Last year, 29 starts, 8-10 record, 3.63 ERA in 156 in the third innings. Opponents batted .265 against them. In for a strike on the first pitch, 0-1. Semien, Seager, and Langford here for the Rangers. Deal 1. And that one driven out to right field. Meisner's there. 1 away. The full lineup. Seager coming up. Langford third. Peterson fourth, DHing. Adalis Garcia's fifth. Jake Berger sixth. Josh Smith seventh. Higashioka eighth. And Tavares batting ninth. And chopped in front of the plate. Pitcher will take it. Oh man, a weak throw, and he still got him. 1-3 on the putout. He's a pitcher shaking his head. Up high, 1-0. Only 4 pitches here. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one line caught at second base. Lau makes the catch. We go to the second, still scoreless. Welcome in. We've gained 3 new subs already tonight. Coming up for the Rays here, it'll be Morel, Meisner, and Jansen. Up to 10 people watching over on the vertical side on YouTube. 10 people on the big screen side. Some early leaders around the majors. Wilyer Abreu has a 471 batting average. Will Smith from the Dodgers, 450. George Springer with Toronto coming into today was at 429. Home runs, Suarez from Arizona with 5. Aaron Judge with 5. Wilmer Flores, former Met, with 4. Kyle Schwarber with the Phillies at 4. And Kyle Tucker with the Cubs at 4. RBIs, Aaron Judge leads with 15. This is all coming into today. Stolen bases, O'Neill Cruz with 6. Strikeout leaders for pitchers, Zach Wheeler, Mackenzie Gore, and Logan Gilbert, all with 18 strikeouts. Luke Jackson from Texas, Josh Hader from Houston, Presley from the Cubs, Hoffman from Toronto, and Munoz from Seattle, all with 3 saves so far. That one's fouled off. Morel, 3 for 10 on the young year. And that one driven out to center field. Tavares back to the track. One step onto it, and he'll make the catch. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Meisner's 5 out of 14 on the year, 357 average. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. And that one driven out to center field. Tavares will make the catch, 2 away. The first pitch bounced in the dirt. Jansen 0 for 12 on the year. Looking for his first hit. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. He has walked 3 times. The 2-0. Now on the inside corner, 2-1. Malley up to 33 pitches here in the second, so a little bit higher than you want to be through 2. Fouled straight back, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one driven out to right field. Garcia will make the catch. A nice 1-2-3 inning there. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. It'll be Jock Peterson, Adolis Garcia, and Jake Berger coming up. 3, 4, and 5 in the Rangers lineup. Check in on our guy play-by-play with JJ. He's doing the Phillies-Dodgers game. It's 1-0 Phillies there in the bottom of the 7th. Padres got their first loss today. If the Phillies can hold on to win this one, the Dodgers will get their first loss. Braves still up 3-0 over the Marlins, but threatening again. Let us know where you're watching from. Feel free to chat. I will read your messages. On the Rumble side, we got 3 people checking us out. Still waiting to get back from commercial here. The Final Four is tomorrow. All number 1s. It's Florida versus Auburn. That winner will play the winner of Houston and Duke. Dustin, welcome in. Dustin saying Hallsville, Texas. Saying let's go Rangers. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Swung on a miss to the ball down low, 1-2. Apple TV right now talking to Nathan Eovaldi, the Rangers pitcher. The 1-2. And a chopper to first. 1 away. And Garcia laces one out to center. DeLuca is there before the track. He'll make the catch. Two away here. Listening to the Evaldi interview here, they're asking him about not facing the Rays this series. In for a strike on the first pitch here. Berger, the batter. Batting 125 this year, 1 homer, 3 runs batted in. The 0-1. A pop foul, quickly down 0-2. And that one popped up out to shallow right field. Meisner will make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning there. We go to the third, still scoreless. For the Rays, it'll be 8-9-1 in their lineup. Walls, DeLuca, and Diaz. Looking to see if they can break through early. Check in on our guy, play-by-play with JJ. He's doing the Philly game tonight. Phillies Dodgers. It's a big matchup. He's got 343 people in his stream right now. All right, here we go to the third. In for a strike, 0-1. Walls batting 143 in the young year, 2 for 14. No homers, no extra base hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, couple runs scored, an RBI, and a stolen base. Fastball is up, 1-1. And a ground ball to second. Over to first, 1 away. That's Simeon out there at second. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. And a check swing foul. The 1-1. And foul, 1-2. Melee up to 41 pitches here in the third. Only one out. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. And a chopper foul, still 2-2. And that one lined, caught down at third base. Josh Smith with the grab. Back to the top of the lineup here with Diaz. He struck out his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. Deal 1 to Diaz. A swung on a mash, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. And a ground ball in the left field for a 2-out single. First hit of the ball game for either team. That'll bring up Brandon Lau. He also struck out his first time up. And that one popped foul, but it'll go out of play, 0-1. Deal 1. And a chopper to second. Lau's got it. Semien, excuse me. Semien, Lau grounds out to Semien, and the inning is over. We go bottom third. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the Rangers lineup. Still looking for their first hit. Let's go. Well, chat's kind of quiet tonight, but that's all right. Everybody that was here during the Met game got all chatted out. LeBlanca says, "Let's go Rangers." Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by to check the channel out. Odds to win the American League pennant: Yankees are plus 340, Orioles plus 700, Red Sox and Astros at plus 750, and the Rangers at plus 800. The first pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. Josh Smith, 2 for 13 on the year. No homers, 1 run batted in. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Littell. And that one lined out to left. That'll get down for a base hit. So a leadoff single here. The Rangers get their first hit of the night. That'll bring up catcher Higashioka. Outside, 1-0. Higashioka, 222 average on the year, 2 out of 9. Pickoff throw, and it gets away. Smith will head down the second. So runner on second here for and nobody out for the Rangers. The 1-0. And that one lined out to left. That's a fair ball. It hit the chalk. That'll score a run. Higashioka pulls into second base with a run scoring double. His second RBI of the young season. That'll bring up Tavares, batting 158, 3 out of 19. The first pitch, inside, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a bunt, and it's foul. 1-1. Hey, George is here saying, "Let's go." Welcome in, George. Rangers get their first hit of the game and then get an RBI double from Higashioka. He's still at second base with nobody out. The 1-1. And a chopper to second and gets through into center field. Higashioka will score, and it's 2-0 Texas. 7, 8, and 9 in the lineup coming through for the Rangers. George says, "Great stream. Thanks for doing this." Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Back to the top of the lineup with Semien. He flew out to right his first time. Littell up to 23 pitches. Oh, only at 23 pitches, I should say. After 3 innings, you want your pitcher no higher than 45. He's at 23. Tough inning for him here. Hasn't gotten an out yet. And back to the top of the lineup. First pitch to Semien, and he's running the throw down the second, not in time. Third stolen base of the year for Tavares. The 1-0. The pitch outside 2-0. Runner goes to third. The throw goes out in the left field. And the runner stays at third. Good backup there. The runner and the third baseman got tangled up. Oh, don't be telling me that. Then I'm going to get in trouble. Charles is back saying, without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. And chopped foul, 3-1. Still nobody out here for the Rangers. The 3-1. And check swing foul, 3-2. Charles says, so great to have you all joining us tonight in the live stream broadcast via the various social media platforms across the PAS network. What a difference the 2 games, huh, Charles? Chat was hopping for the Met game. Very, very mellow here tonight. Got 3-2 and a chopper foul. We'll do it again. And that one popped foul. On the left field side, it'll go out of play. Still 3-2. The 3-2. And a ground ball foul. We'll do it again. Brandon, what's up, buddy? He said, good thing it's Friday. Let's go, Brandon. It was mellow till I came in here. Shouldn't you be heading to Jersey? Ground ball. Foul. We'll do it again. Charles is absolutely 100%. Like night and day. Yes, sir. That's all right. Maybe some people are just listening in. The infield's still in. 3-2 to count. And that one laced out to center field. Base hit, and it's 3-0 Texas. All 4 Rangers have gotten a base hit this inning. We just chilling, enjoying the lead. He said, I'm here now. Yeah, you're here now, causing problems. Charles says if you have not done so already, pause now and give the like button the thumbs up. Base hit in the right field. Semien will go to third. The throw is cut off. First and third. Still nobody out. That'll bring up Langford. Nice diving attempt there by Lau, but he could not come up with it. Already 3 runs in the inning. Still runners on the corners. Nobody out here. The first pitch fouled off. Charles says, friendly reminder, be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Yeah, Brandon. The 0-1. And that one laced out to left center field. That'll be caught. Nice diving catch out there in center. That'll get a run home. And it's 4-0 Texas. Still a runner on first here with 1 out. That was DeLuca with the diving catch in center. Here's Peterson. First pitch swing in the Lau. Over to second for 1. Over to first, double play. 4-6-3 double play will end the inning, but the Rangers put up a 4 spot at 4-0 as we head to the 4th. Phillies now have a 3-0 lead over the Dodgers. If that one holds up, that will be the Dodgers' first loss of the year. Other games going on right now. The Diamondbacks have a 6-4 lead over the Nats. The Braves up 4-0 over the Marlins, looking for their first win of the year. The Royals up 3-2 over the Orioles in the 4th. And the Brewers have a 1-0 lead over the Reds. Dustin says, let's go. Only other game tonight that hasn't started is Guardians and Angels, tonight at 9:38. So about 45 minutes away from that one. Finals from earlier, the Tigers beat the White Sox 7-4. The Red Sox beat the Cardinals 13-9. Cubs beat the Padres. He gave the Padres their first loss, 3-1. Mets beat the Blue Jays in the Mets home opener, 5-0. In 11, the A's beat the Rockies 6-3. The Yankees beat the Pirates 9-4, and the Giants beat the Mariners 10-9 in 11. Couple extra inning games today. Apple now talking to Bochy over on the Rangers bench. The 1-0 from Maley, and that one fouled away, 1-1. the 1-1. And that one popped up. Foul territory will go out of play, 1-2. Let me check in on our guy play-by-play with JJ. He's getting close to 5,100 subs or 5,200 subs. Yo. Dev Crawford's here, says Tampa comes back. The 2-2. And that one lays caught at second base. Semien one away. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. Malley's third strikeout of the night. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And chopper foul. We'll do it again. Nearly up to 61 pitches here in the fourth. Okay. I need that meme that says, nobody cares. You love MLB, the show. I love MLB. The 2-2. Ooh, just missed, 3-2. Morel, the batter. A full count. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Meisner. He flew out to center his first time. Outside, 1-0. Home plate umpire getting a tight strike zone here. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. Melee up to 67 pitches here. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one laced foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Popped foul. Still 2-2. And a ground ball at second. He'll go over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom four. Still 4-0 Texas. Ben says Rangers will win the American League West. Yeah, what do you think they got to do, Ben, to do that? I think they need to keep their pitching healthy. Jack Leiter and Rocker, two of my favorite Rangers. They played for Vanderbilt, my favorite college baseball team. Check in on our guy over there, play-by-play with JJ. He's got the Dodgers and Phillies game tonight. 3-0 Phillies in the top of the ninth inning, but the Dodgers do have a runner on second and nobody out. Congrats to our guy, play-by-play with JJ. Just reached 5,200 subs. We're closing in on 5,800. Coming up for the Reds, or for the Reds, yeah, for the Rangers, it'll be Garcia, Berger, and Smith coming up. Did the Reds Brewers game last night. Yeah, they asked him about the torpedo bats. He said, "Yeah, they're not working right now." First pitch was a strike to Garcia. The 0-1 popped up. Over towards the railing, and it's caught by Jansen. Nice play. One away. Charles says this is powerful indeed. And a check swing foul, 0-1. That one hit out to right. Meisner will make the catch, 2 away. Tampa comes back but loses, I feel. Dev changing their tune now. We'll see. Still only the 4th inning. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one ripped foul down the first base side. 0-2. The 0-2. And a ground ball up the middle. Played perfect. Over to first. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 5th. 4-0 Rangers. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 here for the Rays coming up. Jansen, Walls, and DeLuca. Nope, Cooper, I'm a Mets fan. I'm just doing the game to give people that don't have Apple TV a place to watch. And why do you type? Why do people say said hi? You get timed out for that. What do you think of tomorrow's Mets game? Repeat W? Well, I like the pitching matchup. Bassett against Canning. I think the Mets have the advantage there. Honestly, it's going to be it's going to depend on weather. Supposed to get a lot of rain over the weekend here in the East Coast, so I'm not sure they're going to be able to get Saturday and Sunday in. First pitch is in for a strike here. Maley's still on the mound at 72 pitches. The 0-1. And that one hit out to center. Severus, a couple steps to his left, will make the catch. The first pitch. Inside, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. And chopped foul, 1-2. Walls 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out to second. The 1-2. Up high. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Might have gotten a piece, but held on to. 2 away. Fourth strikeout for Melee. DeLuca, he lined out the third his first time. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Outside. Ooh, called a strike, 1-1. Phillies might have just had to strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the game. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Malley. 5 shutout innings. We're halfway through. Still 4-0 Texas. They're replaying that. A strike them out, throw them out by the Phillies to beat the Dodgers 3-2. Dodgers get their first L of the year. So the Dodgers and the Padres both get their first loss of the year today. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Not sure what happened there. Problem on the StreamYard site. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fifth here. Texas up 4-0. Bottom of the order again, 8, 9, and 1. Higashioka, Tavares, and Semien. And that one popped out to shallow center field. That'll be caught. One away. Yeah, Spam. I was hanging out there in JJ's chat. I don't know if you hang out over there. Strike him out, throw him out to end the game there. Charles says you can't change the direction of the wind, but can always adjust your sails to reach your desired destination. The 1-0 to Tavares. Bouncing the dirt, 2-0. Hey, Jeffrey's here. Way to go, Rangers. You weren't there tonight? The 2-0. And that one chopped to first. Flip to the pitcher. 2 away. So 3-1 on the putout. Back to the top of the lineup with Semien. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a run scored. What's JJ doing? He's inside. Oh, on the corner, 0-1. Charles says MLB Baseball Action Friday Night Edition, live streaming now on the PAS network across the various social media platforms. Yes, sir. We're on X tonight. We're on YouTube. We're on Rumble. 1-1 to count here. That one fouled off, 1-2. Breaking news. Ovechkin scores 894th career goal to tie Wayne Gretzky. Swung on a missed. That'll end the inning. We go to the 6th. Still 4-0 Texas. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? It'll be back to the top of the lineup here for the Rays. Diaz, Plan on one live stream tomorrow. Rangers, Mets and Blue Jays, game 2 of that series. Then on Sunday, we'll release our first MLB Power Rankings of the season. And then, weather depending, we'll have the Mets and Blue Jays to wrap up that series. Armstrong, the new pitcher here for Texas. Armstrong, 3 games this year, 1-0 record, a 3.38 ERA, and 2 2/3. And that one fouled off, 1-1. Down low, 1-2, or 2-1, excuse me. The 2-1 fouled off. Weak swing there, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Popped foul, still 3-2. The 3-2 fouled off. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Second time Diaz is struck out tonight. That'll bring up Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to second. And that one fouled off, quickly down 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Rangers got all 4 of their runs in the third. Josh Smith led off with a single, stole a base. Higashioka doubled him in. Oh, that one hit out to right. That'll drop in for a 1-out single. That'll bring up Caminero. He's 0 for 1 with a walk in the line out to second. But yeah, they got him on the Josh Smith single and stolen base. Higashioka doubled him in. Then Tavares singled Higashioka in. Tavares stole 2 bases. Then Semien had an RBI single. Then Seager singled, sending Semien in the third. And then Langford with the sacrifice fly. And that one lays caught at shortstop, 2 away. Nice job by Seager. Timed that lead perfect. 2 out, runner on first here on the outside corner, 0-1. Oh, my ESPN tracker is way behind. Bounce in the dirt, and it gets away. Runner will go to second. Let me refresh ESPN here. And that one lined out to center. Tavares will make the catch, and that'll retire the side. We go bottom 6, still 4-0. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Rangers. Seager, Langford, and Peterson coming up. Charles says the legendary Wayne Gretzky played for Indianapolis Racers, the Edmonton Oilers, the LA Kings, the St. Louis Blues, and the Rangers. Coached the Phoenix Coyotes. Yes, and Ovechkin scored. Now the game, I don't know if the game's done or not, but he's tied them in less games than Gretzky did. Charles says you are valued indeed, including the silent listeners and viewers, new subscribers. Let's go. Let them know. Once again, we'll be live tomorrow night. Bet MGM. I had the bobbleheads. Yeah. Playoff beer. Going to the bottom of the 6th here. Seager 1 for 3. Had that single his last time up. Grounded back to the pitcher as well. Up high, 1-0. Rays came into today's game at 4-2. Rangers at 5-2. Up and in, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. If you haven't already, hit those thumbs up for us. If you want to hang out during some more MLB live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Up high, ball 4, leadoff walk. That'll bring up Langford. He's 0 for 1. Got the second. Hit a sacrifice fly to make it 4-0. Littell's still only at 56 pitches here in the 6th inning. And ground ball foul down the third base side. 1-1 the count here to Langford. And a ground ball is short. Flip the second for one. The turn. Got him. 6-4-3 double play. Two out, nobody on here. That'll bring up Peterson. He's 0 for 2. Grounded out the second both times. Once was to begin the third, and once or to begin the second, and the other time was the inning double play to end the third. On the out, no, call the ball 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. It's a ball 4, so a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Garcia. He lined out the center and fouled out to the catcher. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung is quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 7th. Still 4-0 Texas. Let's take a look at some of the other MLB action going on right now. The Braves getting out of their own way have a 10-0 lead over the Marlins. That came in the top of the 9th. Royals up 3-2 over the Orioles. That came in the bottom of the 7th. And the Brewers have a 3-0 lead over the Reds. Bottom of the 5th there. The Reds scoring innings scoreless string is at least at 32 innings. 32 innings without a run. Might even be more than that. Guardians and Angels getting ready to go there. NHL Finals. Just one. The Red Wings beat the Hurricane 5-3. The Capitals have a 4-3 lead there over the Blackhawks. 3 minutes to go in the third there. Islanders up 3-1 over the Wild in the third. 12.5 minutes to go. Man. Outside 1-0. Outside 2-0. Who do I like between the Angels and Guardians tonight? I like the Angels, but don't go by what I say. I don't bet. I don't think the Guardians are going to be very good this year. Up high, 2-1. Oh, yeah, call the strike, 2-1. And the Angels are home. Yeah, the Guardians already off to a 2-4 start. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. And that one line, base hit in the left field for a leadoff single here from Morel. He's now 1 for 2 on the night with a walk. That'll bring up Meisner. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and a ground out to second. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one ripped out to right. That'll get in for a base hit. And it'll roll all the way into the corner. The runners will stop at second and third here with nobody out. Bringing up Danny Jansen, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out to right and a fly out to center. 0 for 14 on the season, Jansen is. Maddox out there to talk to their pitcher. Charles with the weather update from the Bahamas. Thank you, Charles. 77 degrees Fahrenheit, expected low temperature of 67. Clear skies, no rain in the forecast. Humidity's at 81%. Winds from the east at 13 miles an hour. Thank you, Charles. Infield is back. They'll give up the run for an out. First pitch is bounced in the dirt and it gets away. The runner will come to the plate. He'd say, ooh, he was called safe. I don't know. This might need to be reviewed. I want to see another replay of this. I think he's safe. Let's see. Man. I need to. This is close. He's safe. Harrison, yep. Yeah, we know. And it was 13-9. Man, this is close. And what does that have to do with this game? Please tell me. Man, I don't know. This is the call on the field stands. That was close. So it's 4-1 with the runner on third now. Counts 1-0. Yeah, but who cares? I'm not a Red Sox fan. The Red Sox aren't on right now. And that one fouled off 1-1. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. We're getting a pitching change here. Edits is here. Says I'm at the game right now. Nice, Edits. Hey, Jennifer's back. Welcome back, Jennifer. Charles says, friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, No political talk, no self-promotion, no posting a link unless approved by the host, Mr. John. Yo, Weed, what's up, buddy? Okay, just foul. I know I can see the reflection. And I'm glad your mom let you use the iPad tonight, but you can go somewhere else now. Weed says he's going to the Met game tomorrow. You mean the game that's getting rained out? Swung on a miss, 1-1. Corey hit the Don C says Corey Seager. I needed a home run. Well, it's going to be Seager should get one more at bat. The 1-2 bounce in the dirt. It gets away, and that'll score another run. They had second and third and haven't hit the ball out of the infield, and they've gotten 2 runs. That one fouled off. Still 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Swung on a miss. 0-1. DeLucas, 7 for 18 on the season. 0 for 2 tonight. The 0-1. In for a strike, quickly hit 0-2. Popped out to center, and that'll fall in for a base hit. So a 2-out single here will get us back to the top of the lineup with Diaz as the tying run. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Charles letting the chat know whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. And broken bat to short. Flip the second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Rays get 2 back. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. So they needed to bring in Jake Mangum. Is that how you pronounce it? Mangum? Not familiar with the Rays, so sorry. To pinch hit. Yeah, he's off to a good start this year. 8 out of 15. Williams says he's a rookie. Finally made it up this year after a while in the minors. He broke a bunch of records in college at Mississippi State. Nice. Yeah, I know who he is. He was drafted by the Mets. Littell getting ready to go out there for another inning of work. He's only at 67 pitches. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate that. Let me put that on the screen here. See you at the next game, he says. Yes, sir. All right, here for the Rangers, it'll be Berger, Smith, and Higashioka. Up by 2 now instead of 4. The first pitch to Berger. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. In the chopper to short. Walls over to first. 1 away. Hey, Fitzy's here. What's up, buddy? Guys, if you guys are a fan of Boston Red Sox baseball, Boston Bruins hockey, New England Patriots football, make sure you check out our guy, Thomas Fitzpatrick. Does a great job over on his channel. Fitzy, let us know what you got coming up on your channel. Make sure you post your link in the chat as well. The 0-1. And that one grounded foul, 0-2. The 0-2. And that one driven out to right center field into the gap at the wall. It's out of here. Smith with his first home run of the year. Fitzy says he's streaming the Red Sox game tomorrow, pending weather. And there's his link, everybody. Make sure you check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. Getting close. I think he's getting close to 1,600 subs over on his channel. There's a strike, 0-1. Chick swing foul, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 away. "76 pitches here for Littell. Probably his last inning of work. But seven strong innings. I know he just gave up the solo shot, but he only had the one bad inning when he gave up the 4 runs. In for a strike, 0-1. Up high, one. Oh, called a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. And ripped foul, still 0-2. Tavares is 1 for 2 today. Couple stolen bases, a run scored. Up high, 1-2. And that one popped foul, still 1-2. And that one popped out to left. Foul territory. Third baseman will make the catch. The Rangers get one back. We go to the 8th. It's 5-2. Surprise Cam hasn't popped in yet. Nope. Cam said he was busy tonight. He did pop in when I did the pregame show for the Met game today. He was on screen with me for a couple minutes. Yep. You missed that. Melvin's back. What's up, Melvin? Charles says in the morning you have two choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Going with B, Charles. Going with me. Going with B. Because he said he missed it. Yep. You were already streaming the Red Sox game. Well, how about them Mets? Yes, sir. Great win today on the opening day for the Mets home schedule was opening day. Big 5-0 win. McGill now 2-0 in the year. Fitzy said 8 sounds like a good option. Robert Garcia will be the new pitcher here for the Rangers. 2, 3, and 4 coming up for the Rays. Lau, Caminero, and Aranda. Charles says, much appreciate you all joining us tonight on the live stream broadcast via the various social media platforms. Let's go. We've gained 11 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Counting the Mets game, we've gained 23 new subs today. Down low, 1-2. Lau's 1 for 3 on the night. Struck out, ground out to second and a single. Fitzy says, I have been gifted a 12-pack of A&W outside, 2-2, and a 12-pack of Barks. I'm sorry to say that I'm not sharing. I'm not in a sharing mood. Well, first off, you still owe us Alfredo, and now you're not sharing your high-quality root beers. I don't care about the A&Ws. I want some of the Barks. Because Barks has got bite. The 3-2. Garcia deals and hit up the middle base hit. Lau's now 2 for 4 on the night. That'll bring up Caminero, who's 0 for 2 with a couple lineouts. Once the second and once the short. Charles. That's good. I like that, Charles. In for a strike, 0-1. And a ground ball. Nice backhand. They go to second for 1. The turn. Got him. 6-4-3 double play. Charles says he's got some Bahama Mama tropical fruit punch drink. How about that, Mr. Fitzy? C. will not be happy. Wong is hitting 063 on the season. I have not seen C. Lee in a check swing foul, 0-1. Since the Mets played the Astros, I have not seen C. Lee. Oh, hit him. Did it hit him? No, 1-1. Oh, he commented on your short today? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I haven't seen what's his name this year either. Pokey Texan. Charles says, we're balling tonight as a well-oiled machine. Having some fun on the PAS network. Yes, sir. The 1-1. And that one laced foul, 1-2. He said that he won't come on the streams during the week because of work. Gotcha. Called strike 3. Got him looking. We go bottom 8. Still 5-2. Back to the top of the Rangers lineup. Semien, Seager, and Langford coming up. Welcome in to the 26 people watching. Let us know who you're rooting for. Yeah, that's when he gets up. Yeah, he comments on mine. He comments on mine that early in the morning too. I think that's what time he gets up for work. Hit that like button and subscribe to the PAS network for outstanding content and great play-by-play, says Charles. William says, Rays for sure. I'm a big Mississippi State fan, so I'm going to be following the Rays a lot more because of Mangum. Also, the Trop is a great place to watch a game. Well, they're not playing in the Trop, so not going to be a great place to watch a game. There's no roof on it. They can't play there. New pitcher here for the Rays. Down low, 1-0. Fitzy says he hates it when the Sox play at the Trop. He says, I completely forgot about that. The 1-0. And that one laced out to left. Will it hang up? It will. 1 away. That'll bring up Seager. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Ground out back to the pitcher. A single and a walk. Up high, 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Hey, yes, the suited Ducks is by undefeated Dodgers. Let's go. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The Padres no longer undefeated. The Phillies beat the Dodgers on a strike them out, throw them out to end the game. The 1-2 and chopped foul. We'll do it again. Outside 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. This is the second Ranger game we've done this season. Rangers looking to improve in 2-0 in games we've done. Oh, Langford got hit by the pitch. Throws the bat. He just runs down to first. I was waiting to see if he was going to say something to the pitcher. Ooh. Got him right in the ribs. No, Grimace was not at the Mets game today, but Ronald McDonald was. The throw down a second. Safe. There's a stolen base. First stolen base of the year for Langford. He actually comes off the bag, but the fielder did not keep the tag on. Yes, Nighthawk, welcome back. And that one fouled off 1-1. Been a while since I've been your videos. Figured I'd let you know Ovechkin officially tied Wayne for the most goals. Nighthawk, thank you. I did see that, but thank you. Last minute legend saying hi. Jeremy said hi. Through the Ducks, as Grimace was busy trying to fend off leprechauns and their shamrock shakes. Ground ball down to second. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the ninth. Still 5-2 Rangers. No, I'm not shouting you out. You don't hang out here. Why would I shout you out? Donate $1,000 to the channel. I'll shout you out. See, that's how that works. Situationally, those steal attempts by the Dodgers made no sense, especially the Ohtani one. Damn, that's an expensive shout out. Well, if it's somebody that's hanging out here all the time and chatting it up with us, it's not somebody new. What is good, he says. Not your chat messages, I can tell you that. It'll be Morel, Misner, and Jensen here in the ninth. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Duck says, I'm gonna start calling the Rays Yankees too. I don't understand. The 1-1. Down low. 2-1. He says, yay, everyone else lost in the American League East except the Yankees. That helps. In for a strike, 3-2 because of the stadium. Weak. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Jackson, I believe Jackson looking for his 4th save on the year. Oh, it was a strike. Dontrell Willis says you can't give the pitcher both inside and outside. By the way, better luck next year with the Flyers. I'm sure they'll bounce back. Gotta say that Torts firing was crazy. You guys deserved better anyway. Flyers haven't lost since they fired Torts. Meisner, the 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Oh, foul tip. Foul tip. The 0-2. Did he go? And he went, struck him out, 2-away. Rays down to their final out. And that one lifted out to left. Langford will make the catch, and the ball game is over. The Texas Rangers get another win, improve to 6-2 on the young season. So great stuff tonight, everybody. Thank you all so much. Welcome into the new subscribers. We've gained 10 new subs tonight. We will be back live again tomorrow night for Mets and Blue Jays. Then don't forget on Tuesday, our first power rankings of the season will be out. So I'll live stream them. They'll also be available for download as well. So good stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. and we'll see everybody next time.